I am not.
That's my husband, Tim. He is sending out the text message right... No, sorry. No text message. He is sending out the broadcast channel to let everybody know that we are live. If you would like to join us live and know when we're live, just go to our page, click on the little... At the top, there's a thing that says channel. You can join our broadcast channel so that you will get a message. We'll send you the link right to our live every time we're live crafting, so you don't have to miss it unless you want to. But you guys, we have a cute craft today. I'm going to do a little chunky block Santa. We're going to turn this block of wood into what I think is going to be a cute Santa with the items I have on the table and whatever else I might go grab while we are live. But this is the plan, okay? Hello everybody. Say hey once you get here. Let us know that you are here. Let us know how you're doing today on this. It's kind of a gloomy day here in Michigan. It's a little overcast, a little gloomy. We don't have much sunshine, but we're gonna be the sunshine, okay? We're gonna be the sunshine today. We're gonna create our own little sunshine, all right? And a happy little Santa. So I have a block of wood. I've got some ribbons. I've got some like tassel ribbon things. I thought we might use one of the little tassels off of it. I've got some fabric. I've got some wood beads. I've got some paint. I've got all the things, okay?
I've got a wooden spoon.
And whatever else we decide to grab along the way, okay? But let's say hello to some of our friends first here. Hello, Michelle and Linda, Miss Suzanne. Hello, Aaron, working while watching. Hello, Miss Carol and Dana. Hello, Miss Melinda, Michelle. Hello, Miss Dawn from West Michigan. Hello, Miss Lisa. How are you today? You guys, we have a busy, it's been a busy week, but we have a busy day today. So we're like, we gotta get on and craft, because if we don't get on and craft, we're gonna get really busy and we won't get on and craft. So we're here to craft, y'all. So hopefully, if you're new here, welcome. We hope you enjoy. We do chat, we do craft, we do all the things, all simultaneously. We share stories, we share our lives, we share all the things, including crafting, okay? So hit that follow button if you enjoy what you see. If you don't, that's okay. Thanks for stopping by, and we'll try not to show up in your algorithm all the time if you don't like it. But we don't control that. All right.
But
so,
not many people don't like us.
There's a few. Trust me, there's
I said
a few.
not many.
There's a few, and they email me and tell me, I don't like you. You don't do it right. I'm like, well, I'm sorry. I'm just a person. I'm just a person doing the best I can every day. Just one little person in this big old world. All right, Darlene says we'll catch the whole craft on the replay off to a watercolor class. That sounds fun. That sounds like a lot of fun. Working on making my 13 by 13 sign base for bonus craft night. Bonus craft night tomorrow night.
Tomorrow night already?
We gotta stop by Hobby Lobby while we're out because I need to grab one more sign base because I don't have one for Tim to use.
Oh,
and Tim's
darn.
gonna craft with us. So he needs to have a sign base.
Darn.
So, no, not darn. We're going to get him a sign base, okay? Or we can make one, but I don't know if I have time to make one. So we'll probably just go pick one up from Hobby Lobby. Hopefully it's 40% off right now. But we'll see. We'll see.
Really?
Thank you
We
for
got a bunch
spreading
of,
the
like,
love,
things
Miss
over
Kathy.
there
We
that-
appreciate when you guys share. Not the right size. Those are not. Do those look like they're 13 by 13?
Well, there's one there that does.
No, they're none of them. I guarantee. No, I'm not going to guarantee, but I'm pretty positive. There's one that looks way bigger than 13 by 13.
Well, yeah, at the bottom, but if you look up like 3.
We will look before we leave, okay? We can look before we leave. All right, so my Santa is going to be the bottom part, probably like the bottom 2/3 ish. You know, the bottom, I don't know, a little more than half is going to be like beard. And then we're going to have a little bit of face showing, and then we're going to have some hat, okay? So I want to paint my block accordingly. So we are going to start with the beard part. Well, the beard part. So we're just going to kind of visualize a little more than half. Probably about 2/3. Probably pretty close to 2/3. You look like you want to say something over there, Tim.
I
You
do,
look
but
like
I'm not gonna.
Oh. Are you... Listen, we got to behave ourselves. Remember?
That's why I'm not saying nothing,
behave
because it's
ourselves.
Punctuation matters.
And yes.
Punctuation.
Yeah, but that's funny you say that because you are the king of not using punctuation
Well, I know.
in messaging and texting and all the things. You just say the words. throw the words out there. I'm like, you need some periods in there. They're very important sometimes. And I'm like the opposite. I'm like the over punctuator. I'm like, explanation, explanation, explanation mark. I'm like, dot, dot, dot. I use lots of punctuations.
Oh, I know, Lotta. I know either way we're going to Hobby Lobby. Doesn't matter if we've got the right size one here or not.
We're literally going to be right by Hobby Lobby.
No, we're not. We're going to be a mile and a half down the road.
Which is literally right by Hobby Lobby when you live 20 miles away from it. So, you know there's something in that store that needs us. There's something in the store that needs to be rescued by us, right?
No, there's not.
Yes, there is. There's always. Sometimes the Hobby Lobby tells you what the Hobby Lobby wants you to have. You don't always have to go there with the list. Sometimes you can just let the lobby of the hobby let you know what your hobby for the day is going to be, right? Am I not wrong? I'm not wrong. Am I not right, I think is what I meant to say. Can y'all relate is probably the more important question, okay?
That's probably how you said it.
Yes.
Should have said it.
Good afternoon, Miss Jennifer. Good afternoon. Well, that is the burning question, Sharon. Sharon says, will Christy just go in and get one sign base only?
Yeah, no.
Or will she shop?
She'll shop.
She'll probably shop. Because you can't go into the Hobby Lobby and not do a little perusing at all the pretty things that make you happy. Right?
So, hold on here.
Thank you.
I didn't hear. Where'd it go?
Do you hear what I hear?
Wow, that was actually very close for you.
That was good, wasn't it?
That was for you. That was very good.
That was good.
Laurie says, you're crafting just in time. The world issues are making me tense. Apparently, there's a plane crash in Kentucky.
What?
And they have a missing boy in their town. She needs some laughs and crafts.
Girl. You got lots going on. Oh my goodness.
I didn't hear it.
I didn't know about that. Tim's going to Google it. Tim's got to quickly Google it. Well, I hope and pray that everybody is okay. And I'm glad that we can be your little escape for the moment. That's what we strive to do around here, is just escape the craziness in the world. Because at any given time, any given place in this world, there's craziness going on. There's stresses going on. And if we can help you escape that for just a few minutes, it doesn't mean your troubles are going to go away. We cannot promise that watching us will make all your problems go away. You just might be distracted from them for a moment or two. And that is our efforts here, okay? Oh, it's a UPS. Oh, good Lord. Oh, good Lord. Well, first of all, I pray that everybody's okay, but she says it's a UPS plane.
Yep.
First of all, in all seriousness.
No, that said at least 9 did not make it.
Okay, well, I was going to make a joke, but I'm not going to make a joke since that is very serious.
No, that is very serious.
I was going to say something about our packages being on, but we're not going to worry about that because that's the least of our troubles. We can deal with that.
Yes.
People's lives are much more important, so we definitely will be praying for that whole situation. Ay, goodness. It's always something, y'all, isn't it? I'm telling ya, it's a crazy world. Sorry, you came here for distractions from other things and then you found out about that. So sorry about that.
Sorry.
But it's okay. They need our prayers, so that's important, okay? That's very important. Wow. We definitely are not going to make light of...
Holy cow, yeah.
Okay. We're not going to dive. We're not deep diving.
People that need to...
Okay.
Well...
We need to pray for them.
Yes.
But we're not going to deep dive as he's deep diving into Google right now.
I'm just... There's... a pretty bad crash.
Okay. Pray.
Pretty bad.
Let's pray. Okay? Everybody pray. Let's pray. I don't know the details, but the good Lord knows the details. Okay, so we are going to do the face. We're going to do the face. All right. I'm not going to worry about the top. Okay, we're going to pause and we're just going to pray because I feel weird just crafting with all that going on in this moment. Sometimes, we don't always do this. Sometimes in the moment, we just need to stop and we need to pray. And we all just need to pray together. Because in the moment is when it's important, okay? If you are not into that and you don't want to be here for that, you can walk away for a minute and just come back for the crafting. That's fine. But this is who we are. This is what we do sometimes. And this is what we're going to do, okay? So, you ready? Mm-hmm. All right, dear Heavenly Father, we come to you right now. We don't know the details of this plane crash. We don't know the lives affected by this plane crash. But we know that you know every detail and you have all the power, Lord, and we just ask for miracles to be had in this situation and just protection to be had for those that need it. Watch over those going to the situation and protect them and give them the knowledge and the abilities to help and protect all that they can, Lord. We ask that you just comfort those that need the comfort and fear and minimize the fears of those with the unknowns of what's going on right now, Lord. In your name we pray, amen.
Amen.
Give peace is the word I was looking for, but I lost it for a moment. But the good Lord knew that peace was give peace to those that are in fear. That's what the word, and the Lord knows that. So our prayers may not be perfect, our words may not be perfect, but he knows our hearts. So that's what matters. But back to crafting, back to distracting. We're gonna focus on this for a moment. The Lord has our prayers. He knows he's got this. And we're gonna get back to spreading a little joy and a little peace and a little distraction in the crazy world that we live in. Because that's what we're doing.
That's what we do.
So here's where we are so far. White on the bottom. I'm using rosy beige. Rosy beige.
Rosy beige. That's a new one for you. You don't use that very often.
New? Well,
for you.
I haven't used it in a moment.
It's been a while.
It is my go-to face color. I haven't done, you all know I avoid faces at all cost. Because I make them look a little crazy sometimes.
Especially mine.
She
makes mine look crazy a lot.
He makes crazy faces at me a lot. Let's get that right, okay? I love his face. Unless I get the look. He does have this look. The look. He doesn't do the look as much as he used to. But you ask my friend Cheryl, she knows the look. And she's the first one to call him out. Oh, Tim's got the look.
Yeah.
She is the first one to call him out every single time.
She will. She will call me out on it.
Okay.
But she doesn't like it when she's on the receiving end of it.
No. But she'll still call him out then, too. She'll be like, oh, I got the look. It's pretty funny. It's actually pretty funny. Yeah. Okay. Just doing a bit of a second coat up here on my face. You're not going to see a lot of this, so don't worry about trying to get it all perfect. Most of it's going to end up covered in a lot of ways, but we just need a little bit of a base cover over there, okay? Right, Desiree, she says, prayers don't have to be perfect. He knows what you need. Amen to that. Amen. Corby says, I'm watching on you. It seems there's something major happening, praying with you. See, even Corby, she doesn't know the details, but she knows something's going on in this world. And when we stop and pray here, it's usually something pretty big. So she's just praying because the good Lord knows. And she knows he knows. Yep.
Hi, Tammy.
All right. I was just going to say hi, Miss Tammy. Tim beat me to it. He beat me to it. Thank you for sprinkling this, Kathy. We appreciate when you guys sprinkle and share these videos. It helps people, new people, to find us. It helps Facebook to know that you like what you see here, and it'll more likely keep showing you our stuff when you share our stuff. All right. I think we're pretty dry.
Get ready, guys. I'll grab some names here in a minute.
I'm going to take my sweater off because it's getting hot in here. Take my sweater off. It is toasty in here today. I don't know why. I feel like we got the heat cranked up or something. I don't know. Something's going on.
It's higher than I normally put it. Someone's been messing with it.
Hello, Miss Robin. All right. So, I think the next step is the beard. And I think for the beard, we're going to use some strips of ribbon. I've got some zigzaggy brick rack. I don't know why. I always thought it was, until I started this page, I thought it was called brick rack. And I always called it brick rack. And then somebody said it's called brick. Some people were they didn't correct me, but they were commenting, "Oh, use some rick rack." And I'm like, "Rick rack? Is it rick? It's rick. Oh, it's rick rack." I've been calling it brick rack my whole life. The brick rack. So my bad. So we're just gonna cut. It might be a little bit longer. I can always trim them up a little bit shorter once we get them glued on. But I'd rather them be a little bit long and trim them up than to have them be too short. We're probably gonna need more than 2 of those because we want a nice bushy Santa beard. Nice bushy Santa beard. I love the idea of using ribbon for the beard. Well, thank you. Thank you. Who was that, Miss Shauna? Thank you. You can use lots of things. You can use ribbon. We're going to use a little bit of torn fabric, too, to add a little bit of different something in here.
Oh, yes, Miss Sharon. It is almost time for skiing. We were at the bank this morning. And
the girl at the bank, she looked at Tim like he done lost his mind.
And
she's like, "Yay, we're gonna get snow!" He about nearly said it like that too.
I did not. I don't ever talk like that.
Okay, maybe his body didn't go yay, and his voice didn't go real high, but I know deep inside he was going, "Yay, we're gonna get snow!" That's
because
the translation.
So on the back wall behind the tellers, they got the 2 TVs, you know, to show their commercials and stuff like that. But then they also have like the 5-day weather forecast. And this weekend, there is snow in our forecast.
There is snow on the horizon.
There is snow.
And Tim was going, yay!
And I'm like, look.
I'm trying to cut with scissors here because you're elbowing me.
There's snow in the forecast.
I lose a finger in a crafting accident, it's going to be hard to ski, okay? I'm just saying. You want me to go on that mountain with you? The big hills, we call mountains here in Michigan. You're going to need to not make me cut my finger in half, okay? Robin says boo. I say boo too because I'm not quite ready. I'm not there yet, okay? I'm definitely not there yet. It's coming, and I know it's coming. I don't mind the snow. I don't like the slush and the wetness and the effort it takes just to go outside to put all those layers on, and the salt that gets all over your car and makes your car all rusty and not nice looking after a couple years. And you know, if you know, you all know. The weather, the snow.
Oh, yes.
It's not always fun. When you're playing in it, it's fun. But when you have to live in it, it's not as fun. All right, so I'm just going to cut a bunch of
but
strips.
if you're going to live in it, might as well play in it.
Well, yes, but some days we have to be responsible. And we can't just go play in it. Some days we got to come to work. We got to pay the bills. We got to do the things.
Yeah, but, you can play on the drive, too.
No.
Yes.
No. He likes to play on the drive. He likes to practice his snow driving skills and intentionally get a little wiggly wonkily on the back end of the truck.
A little sideways down the street.
Put it back into control. And it terrifies me. I'm like, well, what if you don't get it back into control and you hit the telephone pole? What if you don't go back into control and you go in the ditch? He's like, it's fine. Have I ever done that? I'm like, no. But things happen for the first time all the time. And he's like, it's fine. I'm like, you're terrifying. Okay, we're not going to use that one. That one didn't come out so well. So, got a little skinny on us.
We have Shauna Cullowart, Kathy Weatherford, Robin Kisty, Patty Campbell, Kim Rogers, Rosemary Hammer, Connie Bixler, and Jennifer Berry.
Right, I'm with you. It's pretty to look at in the winter, and it's a pretty snowfall, and we light the fire, and we sit there, and we relax on the couch, and we don't have to go outside. It's magnificently beautiful. And then Christmas comes and Christmas goes, and the snow can go too, as far as I'm concerned. But that's when our most snow comes is after Christmas, and that's when our best skiing is after Christmas though too.
Yes, Denise.
Hot chocolate bar. Mm-hmm.
I have been using my new Detroit Lions koozie.
He has actually a lot. Yes.
See, Elizabeth says, try being fire EMS. We don't get snow days, and we drive Tim's. Tim's right. You have to practice snow driving.
I know he's right. I know how.
I'm sorry. Wait. What?
He's right. He's right. Mark it on the calendar.
What do I do? She said I'm right.
I admitted you are right.
I don't know what to do. Somebody help.
It's a cold day in Michigan. Yeah, it is a cold day in Michigan. It's actually not too bad today, actually. It's actually not that cold, actually. Okay, because...
Hi, Teresa.
Okay, so I think I have a decent amount. I'm mixing a little bit of white in here. I don't know why. I just felt like I needed to throw a little pop of bright white in here. Maybe, maybe not. I don't know if it's going to look good, but we're going to find out together. So my idea is we're just going to be like layering these all in here, and I'm just going to throw a bunch on here to make sure I like it with the white, just so I don't second guess and go, ooh, I don't like it. But I think it's going to be good. I think it's going to be, we're going to do it. We're going for it. Just do it.
Yeah, Christy enjoys skiing, but yeah, I don't think it's anywhere as much as I do.
No, I do enjoy skiing. I do not enjoy it as much as Tim does. Honestly.
I could go every weekend.
Can I give you a confession? Confession time. Okay?
Uh-oh.
I've never told Tim this before. Okay? I hate skiing. No, I'm just kidding. Just kidding. I just do it for him. No. But I don't hate it. I do enjoy it. If for some reason I could never ski again in my life, I'd probably be okay. Like, I would just be like, okay. It was fun. Remember back in the day we used to ski? Yeah, that was fun. You know, and I'd be over it. Sharon Crowe. C-R-O-W-E. Hello.
Oh, jeez.
Hello, Miss Sharon Crowe. That's my maiden name. That's how I spell it. So I get excited when I see it. I see it. Are you a long lost distant cousin or relative or something of me? Maybe. You never know.
Never know.
Never know. I did hear that way back in the day, there was a big falling out in the Crow family. And some of them went this way and some of them went this way. And they haven't spoken since. So you might be on the other side of the Crow battle. I don't know. But I don't care.
I think every family kind of has that. Because,
I think so.
Because I know that in the Bottle family, for many years, you know, my family, you know, was the only one this side of the Mississippi.
I know another family that I know them very well, and I'm not going to say their last name because it's not my story to share. Because I don't think it was like decades and decades and decades ago. I think it was like a decade ago. So I'm not going to say it.
I think it was like 3 months ago.
It was more than 3 months ago, but it wasn't like this generation. It was like the previous generation. But they literally had a big falling out in their family, and they literally, half of the family started pronouncing their last name a completely different way. It's spelled the same. You know who I'm talking about.
No.
Oh, you don't? One pronounces it one way and one pronounces it the other way. They're like, we are not even going to pronounce our last name the same as you guys. I'm like, ooh, that must have been a deep wound.
Now, this is going back to when I built houses. The dentists I built it for.
Mm-hmm. So if you're a dentist and this man was on your building house crew.
No, I built the house.
You were in your management days or your working days?
Management days.
Okay.
So
if this guy was involved, he's telling you a story.
Well, no,
I'm just kidding.
They
share it openly?
They share it openly.
Okay. We're not about giving away people's family secrets around here.
But their last name is Vernier.
Oh, you're actually... Wait.
Yeah, I'm saying it.
Well, there's lots of different ones because there's local ones around here with that last
name.
It's
not local.
It's not the local one.
It's not
okay?
local.
Just want to make sure that's clear.
But that was the husband's name. The wife didn't like it. She's like, no, that's not how we pronounce it. We pronounce it Vernier.
Oh, so she changed up because she married into the family and didn't like the last name, and so she changed the way that
she's like,
pronounce
no, we pronounce it Vernier. No. And I'm like, well, from my side of town, we got a lot of these people.
I have a friend who...
And they're all Verniers. She's like, no, we pronounce it Vernier because I don't like the way it sounds.
That's funny.
So she openly admitted it, so I don't feel bad sharing the story.
So she's quick to correct people if they say
yes,
like,
and she's a very nice lady. She's very nice. Her and her husband both were absolutely charmed to work with. There were some of the things that they asked for on their house.
They were charmed to work
with. They were.
I've never heard you say that before. They were a charm to work with. That's so not a way that you talk normally. That's funny.
They were very cool to work with.
That's more like your language.
They were cool to work with. There were some of the things that they asked for that were like,
Do you want to throw the overhead on so they can get like
Okay.
an overhead idea of what we got going on here? I'm doing 3 sides. I'm not going to do the back side because you're not going to see it. So we're just doing the 3 sides.
I'm going to zoom that out just a fuzz.
And I'm just adding layers. I'm kind of making sure my fabric strips are on the outside because I kind of like them the most. So I'm making sure those are being very visible because I like them. Just a little dot of glue. Stick a little piece of fabric on. Pull your glue webs away. Right, Crystal? She says, OMG, I can't imagine changing how someone else pronounces their last name. Yes, I know, right? Can you imagine the family's reaction when they're like, that's not how we say it? She goes, that's how we say it.
Yeah.
That's how we say it.
Yeah, they had some interesting things put in their house.
That's not how we
that.
say it. We do now.
They had a lot of built-in, like in front of like a bunch of the upstairs windows in bedrooms. Mm-hmm. They had like built-in seats that had that we put hinges on, so there was storage underneath them also.
We're going to trim some of these up a little bit. I just want to make sure we got good beard coverage, especially in the front, because that's what you're going to see the most. Okay. I'm going to trim a couple of these. All right. Because we don't want it hanging longer. We want it as long as the block, but we don't necessarily want it to hang longer than the block. So just trimming them up.
Veronica says, I changed how I pronounce my husband's last name.
I think 9 times out of 10, that's the way it happens. She's like, I have a friend who the mom was like, I am not taking that last name, and she didn't like her last name either. So they literally like changed their, like just made up a last name and went to the courts and both had their names legally changed. I'm like, interesting. All right, guys, I think I'm liking this. I'll show it to you. I'll hold it up and show you how it's looking. Now remember, it's just a beard, okay? But I think it's looking cute. Ooh, over there. I think that's cute. We got a little crazy string hanging there. We gotta trim. But see how you can get little peekaboos of the white underneath there? So that's why we painted our block white, okay? All right, next, we're gonna do a red hat. We do know that. We're gonna do a nose. I think I wanna figure out what nose we're gonna do. It's gonna kind of have like a gnome-esque feel. Not necessarily a gnome, it's a Santa. It's like a Santa gnome. But if you don't like gnomes, just call it a Santa. If you like gnomes, call it a gnome. It's totally up to you, but it's gonna have a gnome-esque feel to it, okay? We could use a regular round, big, chunky nose, like a big old honking nose. Or we could do the half bead and do that.
I think you got to do the half bead.
I'm leaning towards the half bead, and you can get these half beads at all the craft stores. It's literally just like it sounds, half of a bead, a ball, a wood round ball, cut in half. Okay, we're gonna paint it, okay, because we want it to have that rosy beige. Rosy beige. A lot of times I'll leave the bead natural for different like crafts like this, but I want it to have that rosy beige. Rosy beige face. We do sell the rosy beige in our shop, and we do have it in stock. We have quite a bit of it. We just stocked it.
Yeah, see, that's what I don't get is, because everybody's talking about how, people change, there's different ways to pronounce just about everybody's name. The thing that gets me is when people ask us our last name, and then they ask us to spell it.
Every time. How do you spell it? B-O-T-T-L-E?
Oh, like a bottle?
Oh, just like a bottle. Yes.
Yeah.
They're like, oh, I thought it would be much more complicated than that. I didn't think it would be that simple. It's that simple. It's that simple. Super simple. Thank you guys for sprinkling. Thank you guys. You guys are awesome. Okay. Next, while this little nose is drying, we're going to work on the hat. I just have some red fabric here. It's almost like a maroony red. It's like a nice
I am
deep.
maroon.
It's kind of like almost like a barn red. It kind of has a little bit kind of that feel. This will dry a little bit brighter. Okay. So we need a strip of it. So let's figure this out. Figure this out how we're gonna do this, okay? We want it to be able to go all the way around and have a little bit of extra looseness. So we're just gonna like wrap it around and then go like an extra inch or two. We can always trim it up, okay? Let me get my bigger scissors. Put a little notch there where we want to cut it. We're not measuring anything. I can tell you, this block of wood came from Hobby Lobby. You can get blocks of wood like this for, it's like a 4-pack, I think, and it's got like 4 different sizes of chunks of wood. But you could do this craft with like a chunk of 2x4, a 4x4. You could do it with any size. Just make everything bigger or smaller, okay? All right. So we want it to go, I want to have a little extra to like, you know, bunch it together or curl it off to the side a little bit. So we're going to go about that high. And I'll tell you after what size I ended up cutting the whole thing. This would be a cute craft if you do like the craft shows to recreate them in different sizes and do a bunch of different ones. I think this would be a cute craft show item. I think it would be. I think people would like it. Oops. And this, in those blocks of wood at Hobby Lobby, it's like the biggest block that comes in the block of wood. I don't have the package because I used up all the other pieces. Aw, Miss Rosemary. Read Miss Rosemary's comment. I only read the first sentence, but I'm going to have Tim read the rest of it.
Okay. I always look forward to having you two on. If I'm watching anybody, I drop it all and come right to the live.
Oh, sorry. But
because I know I'm going to laugh. I know I'm going to wish I had a brief on. Oh. You just never know where the conversation's going to go. Love every minute of it.
All right, we're 9.5 by 6 3/4. Okay, for those of you that are like measurements, really need measurements. I don't usually do measurements, but we're gonna kind of fold this up. I don't know if we need to fold it up, but we're gonna kind of fold it up a little bit. And it's gonna come down, and we're gonna have our little nose in here. I do want to do a little something with his face. I don't want to totally cover his face where you only see his nose, but I don't want to do like eyes and all the things, okay? Now you could put it up higher and paint a full face on there. I don't want to paint a full face, okay? I'm not good at faces, y'all know that. So I'm gonna take a little bit of my barn red and a little bit of white, and I'm gonna mix them up a little bit. Let me grab a popsicle stick to do a little mixing here. We're just gonna take a little bit of red. We're gonna mix it in here with a little bit of the light ivory. Light ivory is what I used for under his beard. This ribbon that I used was Dollar Tree ribbon. The brick rack was Hobby Lobby, and then the fabric was Hobby Lobby. I just want to make like I want to give him some little rosy cheeks, okay? So I just want a really, really light, it might be hard for you guys to even see, but you kind of see it's like a little pinky color. I think that's good. And then I'm going to take a little tiny little stencil brush. I'm going to get most of it off. And then we're going to come in, we're going to put his nose on here. Where it's going to go. I'm not going to put it on yet. And we're just going to do a little bit of rosy cheek. It's going to be so hard for you guys to see on camera. I might darken it up just a little bit so you can see it a little bit better. Just do some rosy cheeks, and I'm going to do just a little bit on the tip of his nose too. Just kind of make it a little pinky there. And if you get too much, you can literally just get as much off your brush as you can. Grab a little bit of the rosy beige. And then come back in and go around the edges to tone it down and kind of blend it out a little bit if you want to, okay? And I'm doing everything while it's still wet. Just kind of softening it up a little bit. Just play with it. I know it's hard for you guys to see on camera, but it just adds a little bit, just a little bit to it. And the lighting plays a role, but there you go, you can kind of see. It's hard to see the pinkiness of it, but it's just a little, sometimes your projects don't need huge contrast. It's just the little details that you might not notice if you didn't do it, but when you do it, those little details just add just little bits to the craft. All right. And I think he needs a little mustache too.
Ooh, mustachio.
I feel like he needs a little mustache.
I am a mustachio man.
You heard it. He is Mustachio Man. Mustachio Man. I think we're going to tear a strip of fabric for the mustache.
That's a big old mustache.
Well, it's not going to be that long.
Have to curl it up with some mustache wax.
We'll definitely trim it up. Yeah, I like that with the little tattered edges.
Nope.
Yes, that's going to be cute. Okay, so we're going to just make it a little bit shorter, and I did it maybe, what, 2.5 inches that looks like-ish. Okay. And I'm going to put a little dot of glue on here, and I'm just going to kind of squinch it. Can you guys see? Am I in the screen? Okay.
You were.
I'm just going to kind of squinch it in there to kind of give it a little bit of a...
The beard is all, it's a combination of
ribbon
and fabric.
See, one side of my mustache was a little longer, so I just trimmed it up. All right, and then we're going to glue our little nose kind of halfway over. I'm going to be a little generous with the glue to make sure we make contact in all the right places. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. The little mustache is everything. Again, just the little details. People might not notice if you didn't add a little mustache, but I think it's just enough to add a little bit of cuteness, okay? Now we're gonna do the hat. Now we're gonna do the hat. So I'm gonna fold that over. And I kind of want it to be a little bit, sorry, bear with me while I hold it up like this. Like if you were just doing totally a gnome, you could totally go like that, and that is super cute. But I want those little rosy cheeks in there. I want to see the little rosy cheeks. So I'm going to fold this over.
Oh, here, let me adjust this a little bit.
I'm going to do this a little bit loose. I don't want to wrap it tight. I'm leaving a little bit of a gap here, and then we'll just kind of tack it where we want to tack it to hold it. Because I want it to be a super tight. I don't want to like wrap the square block. You know what I mean? I want a little bit of looseness, so then I can play with it and adjust the brim to where I want it. We're going to pinch all this together at the top here. I'm going to take a little piece of twine that I didn't grab. Let me grab some twine. I'm going to grab some twine. And I have some ivory twine. You can use regular twine, but since I've got the ivory, I'm going to use it. Use what you got. You could use ribbon to do this too. And I think I want the hat to kind of curl to the side, so I'm actually going to kind of bend it to the side a little bit so it kind of holds that shape off to the side when I tie it.
Crystal says, how cute would it be if the hat was a plaid material?
Grab that material behind me. I had plaid, and I was going to do plaid.
Ow!
but I decided to just go with the solid. But yes, it would be super cute with the plaid as well.
The red plaid?
Yeah. If you're in the VIP group, sneak peek time! I have a lot of that fabric coming. Well, it's actually here. Okay. So there's how we're looking, okay? See, it didn't like keep it totally over, but that's okay. We can adjust that, okay? We're gonna adjust that. We're gonna add a little pom-pom. I'm gonna actually adjust my fold down a little bit because it's a little bit folded higher than I wanted it to be. Put his little hat on him. And we're just gonna tack the hat. I want it enough to where it would be covering his eyeballs. So I want him to look like he doesn't have any eyes because that would look goofy. And we're trying to avoid goofy faces by not doing the face. We don't want to make it look like a goofy face by he has no eyeballs.
Yes, the goose named Duck will be dressed for Thanksgiving. I think he has a Thanksgiving outfit.
He's got his pumpkin outfit, which will work for Thanksgiving. Okay. I'm going to flip it over. I'm going to make the hat come down a little further in the back. If you think you're going to see the back of it, you could always do beard in the back too. But I'm not. I'm not, because you're not going to see the back. I know. Isn't he cute? I'm going to adjust him a little bit. Do a little tack on the side. I'm kind of pinching the fabric a little bit to give it a little bit of, like, to kind of pucker it a little bit. Because remember, we made the hat a little bit big, and that gives us the room to be able to give it a little puckering and a little bit of fullness. All right, we've got this stuff, this fun handy-dandy stuff from Hobby Lobby. It's got these little tassels on it. I cut one off, and I think it would be cute to glue one up inside of the little gathering of his fabric here. Are we okay for time? 'Cause I know we have a meeting today.
Yeah, yeah, for a minute.
Okay. I just realized, I'm like, I don't even know how long we've been live. All right. I'm going to open this up just a little bit. Because I kind of want that pom-pom coming, those little strings, coming out from inside of this little puckered gathering. Okay. Little squirt of glue. Shove it up in there. Gonna wrap the fabric around it. Get it into pom-pom. I'll tilt it and show it to you guys in a second. You might want to take it off the, I don't know. Is the overhead good for you guys, or do you want it off the overhead right now?
No,
I don't know what's best.
I'm going to take it off.
Kind of going back and forth.
Hard
it's
to
a weird
see
angle.
what you're doing now.
Yeah. All right. So we kind of got it gathered over. I'm going to put a little dot of glue here to hold it. At that little angle that I want it to have. Like so. Let that set. You could, I did grab, you could stuff a little polyfill up inside the hat if you have like a thinner fabric. This is holding up okay, and it's nice and poochy.
I thought you put something in there.
I didn't need to. The fabric is thick enough that I didn't really need to. But if you have like a thinner fabric and it's not holding the hat shape, you can put a little polyfill or a little tissue or something up in there, some cotton balls, whatever you got. Extra little chunk of fabric, whatever you got. All right, he needs a little something here and there. So I've got some little embellishments. We're gonna embellish him a little bit. He needs a little bit of something around his hat. We could do the, I don't like that. I don't like that. I did grab this stuff. We could do little pom-poms. I don't know if I like that either though. I don't like that. Let's see. Let's see what we can come up with, guys. I'm gonna come up with something here. Thank you, Miss Dawn. Thank you. Cheryl says Santa is looking good. Could fold this.
Oh, that's what I was thinking. just.
That's kind of what I was. I held it there. I wasn't sure if I liked that or not. I wasn't
I think
sure.
it was good.
I wasn't sure. I just think it needs a little bit of white trim. Actually, it's not bad. All right, let's do that. I kind of wish I would have done this before I put the hat on, but that's okay. We'll just kind of shape it around loosely around the shape of the hat. Let's do it. Let's do it.
Candace is adorable. I want to make one, and I'm going to make him some elves to hang out with him.
Some little elves. How cute. How cute. Well, I figured I kind of made him because we got all them little reindeer, and I'm like, all them little reindeer with the Craft Night in the Box reindeer, they need a little Santa, right? You can't have all them cute little reindeers and a Rudolph without a cute little Santa. So I'm thinking he's going to hang out with my little reindeer. But I love the elf idea. That is super fun. Super fun. Follow around. Again, kind of gathering it. I don't want to pull it tight to make it like super straight. Oh, the ribbon from the pom-pom trim. That could have been cute too. Ooh.
I think it's too thick.
It is kind of, I like the thickness of it. But it's kind of wide. But I do kind of like that too. Ooh, girl. Girl, see, this is why I like live crafting with y'all, because you just inspire me. I'm going to see if I have something thick like that, a little bit thinner. I know that's an oxymoron, thick but thinner. I like the fullness of it. Ooh, y'all. I think I like that. I think we're gonna, you know, sometimes when you're crafting, you just gotta tear it apart, and you just gotta go with plan B. Sometimes plan C, D, and E come into play too. I'm kind of liking plan B here.
Well,
So we're gonna start in the back. Okay. What time is it?
5 after 1.
Oh, we're okay.
No, we're not. You got about 10 minutes.
No.
Yeah.
5 after. We don't have to be there till 2.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm thinking 2:30. Okay, so we're gonna get this finished up, y'all. Oh boy, time went by. Time goes by so fast when you're having fun, and I call this fun. Okay, we got this.
Sorry.
We got this. We got this. We're just embellishing. That's like the final touches of the craft.
Candace, it must be fun having a job where you get to brainstorm about creating every day. You are so blessed.
We are very, very,
We are.
very blessed and lucky around here to be able to do what we do and to have all of you amazing, amazing people here supporting us. That does not get missed by us, I promise you. Okay.
Sure, it's just like it's only paint, it's only ribbon.
It's just ribbon.
It's just ribbon.
It's just ribbon. It's just hot glue. And if your glue is like really, really stuck, just heat it up a little bit with a heat gun a little bit, and that will help you separate it. All right. Let's see. I like that. I like that. I like that. That was a fabulous
Yes,
idea.
that does look better.
It does.
It does.
It gives it the grandeur of the Santa hat that it needs.
The grandeur.
The oh, is it grandeur?
I don't know.
I said grandeur. Okay, we got a little bit of berry picks here. We're gonna throw some little greenery on his hat because why not? Because why not?
Why not?
Why not? Why not?
Yeah. Have a safe day at work, Teresa.
I think we're gonna do just like a little pick like that. I think just one little pick is probably gonna be enough. We'll just kind of stick it on there. I think we're gonna grab a little, I think maybe a button. Ooh. 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 I think we need a berry.
A berry?
I have 2 berry options. I got 2 little berries that are kind of twisted together. And we got the little burgundy berry. I think I like the color of this one better. So we're going to go with this one. Little berry. This is from a pick from Hobby Lobby that I pulled apart for another craft. We got the little white berries, but I think the little red berry is going to just add a little extra something something in there. I'm gonna grab a button or two. Let's see what we got here. Let's see what we got. That's too big. I like the color, but it's too big. Oops, I glued through it. Ooh, that one's not bad.
Ooh.
And maybe like a little tiny wooden one in the center of it.
Exactly, Nancy. Don't twist the berries.
Or twist the berries. I mean, sometimes.
Crystal says, twisted berries, if you know, you know.
If you know, you know.
If you know, you know.
If you know, you've been a VIP member for a while.
Yeah.
You've been around for a while, if you know. Ooh, here's a little wooden one. Ooh, I like it. I like it. I like it. Don't you just love when you're crafting and you're just like, ooh, you get the feels. You get the, can you turn the overhead on for them so they can see? Oh my goodness, you guys. Ah, it's coming together. It's coming together. So cute. These buttons are from our ladies at the live event last year. Thank you, ladies. Thank you, ladies. You big time participated in this craft. Y'all, is that not just adorable?
Cheryl says, I need a few of these Santas in my life.
Oh my gosh, aren't they so cute? All right, let me, you listen, we should do a little Santa butt back there, a little butt.
Stop.
No, I'm serious. Wait. I'm inspired by my friend Debbie. She did this with our gnome. And if you know, you know. She did it with the gnome that's back there, a VIP gnome. Hold on. If you know, you know. Some of you know. Okay, hold on. Let me get some red here. These are his pants, okay? Or his jacket or something. Okay, we're just going to pretend that these are his pants. Come on, it's funny. And no one's going to know unless they watch this live, because I won't post a picture of it, okay? You got to watch it live to know the shenanigans that happened here today, okay? Got to know. Okay, a little bit of a, what is this? Bambi Brown. You all get Bambi Brown in your VIP boxes, okay? We're going to come back. Everyone's got time for some shenanigans, right?
Not really.
Tim's stressing.
I'm not stressing.
You sound like you're stressing. Okay.
You're the one that's going to be stressing at me to...
I think it's funny. I think it's funny. I don't know why he doesn't have a shirt on, though. I don't know why, okay? I don't know why. Ooh, that's a big old booty crack. We don't want too much booty crack. Okay, I'm not the best at blending. If Debbie was here, she'd have it down pat.
Oh, yes, Kimberly. Craft Night in a Box, not VIP.
Oh, sorry. Craft Night in a Box is going to have... Sorry.
It's okay, you're not going to be able to stop and get a coffee on your way.
Oh, goodness. Oh, goodness. Okay, I better hurry, because we can't sacrifice coffee time. Sherry says, I still have my gnome with the butt crack. Sherry knows. Sherry knows. Sherry knows. All right, a little bit of black here. This isn't the best, though, y'all. I'm speed painting here. Okay. We got his little belt. Oh, you know what we need to do? He needs the back of his jacket, because otherwise it just looks weird. Why is he shirtless? So we'll just say this is the back of his jacket. I don't know what I'm thinking today, y'all. I don't know.
Nobody knows what you're thinking.
I don't know, but I think it's funny. I do think it's funny. I do think it's funny. And Tim's like, girl, I'm gonna dry this a little bit. Is it looking just, do we just paint over it, or are you getting it, okay? It's like our little naughty Santa, okay? Our little hard-working Santa, okay? He's got to bend over and pick up all those packages. You know he's got a little booty crack that happens sometimes.
Plumbing Santa.
Our little plumbing Santa, yes. Little plumbing Santa. Is it not funny? I think it's hilarious. Okay. All right. I don't like the tassels. I feel like we're going in a weird direction with the tassels.
Right.
So we're going to get rid of the tassels, but we're going to put a little trim
Right,
across.
Rita?
What did Miss Rita say? Girl, you done lost your mind.
The squirrel nose.
The squirrel, yes. I know. Sometimes you just gotta like have fun with your craft and just get a little carried away with your craft, because that's what crafting's all about, is just having fun. All right, we're gonna do a little strip across the back of his jacket. Focus on the. You don't want to focus on the booty crack, but unless it's Santa. Oops, there goes my glue gun. Glue gun down. Sometimes a glue gun. Sometimes you sacrifice a glue gun for a craft. I think he's funny. I think he's a cute little Santa. He's all cuteness in the back and plumber, or cuteness in the front, plumber in the back. Okay, let's see.
Right.
Oh, it's a little goofy, but you know what? Sometimes you just gotta be goofy and you gotta have fun with it. But he's adorable in the front, y'all. How cute is he? And then he bends over. And you got your little booty Santa in the back. Too cute, too funny. I think he's adorable. Hopefully you guys think he's adorable too. If you recreate him, make sure you post him in our craft sharing group. But let's see how he looks with his little reindeer. Oh my gosh, you guys. See, we got Santa and his little reindeer here hanging out. Santa and Rudolph. Oh, that's not Rudolph.
That's not Rudolph.
That's Rudolph. Santa and Rudolph. Too cute. So if you're getting craft night in a box, make sure you make a little Santa to go with your little reindeer. He was probably bending over feeding the reindeer, okay? That's what I think was going on. But you can still get craft night in a box. The link is in the description of the video, so go grab that. We're not going to go into all that. Click on the link. It'll tell you all the things, all the details about it. But this cute little adorable Santa, I will get pictures and post him as well. But I'm not going to post the back. If you're here and you know, okay? If you know, you know. I'm not going to share it with the world. They have to come here to the live to see it. All right, guys. Well, we have a meeting we have to go to. We have an appointment. So, we got to go. Time flew by. We were having so much fun. We love you guys. Thanks for hanging out. And I hope you recreate this. And I hope you had a little fun today. I hope you got distracted from the craziness of the world.